The fashion industry is huge, spanning across continents and cultures. It's worth trillions of dollars, making it one of the most lucrative industries in the world. But our clothes have a hidden cost. From cotton fields to factories, fashion impacts the planet in ways we often overlook. Water pollution, greenhouse gases, and waste are big problems that stem from the production and disposal of clothing. We need to rethink how we make, buy, and wear clothes. The choices we make as consumers can drive significant change. Sustainable fashion offers a solution, promoting practices that are kinder to the environment and to the people who make our clothes. Fast fashion encourages us to buy cheap, trendy clothes that are often made under poor working conditions. We wear them a few times and then throw them away, contributing to a cycle of waste. This creates a mountain of textile waste that continues to grow, year after year. It's bad for the environment and wasteful of resources, depleting the Earth's natural reserves. Many people are working to make fashion more sustainable, from grassroots movements to large-scale initiatives. Designers, brands, and consumers are demanding change, pushing for a more ethical and sustainable industry. They want clothes that look good and are good for the planet, merging style with sustainability. It's time for a fashion revolution, where we prioritize the health of our planet and the well-being of its people. Sustainable fashion is about making clothes in a responsible way. It considers the environment, people, and animals. It's about reducing fashion's negative impact. It's also about creating a fairer and more ethical industry. Sustainable fashion aims to reduce waste and pollution. It promotes the use of eco-friendly materials. It supports fair labor practices and safe working conditions. It encourages us to value quality over quantity. Sustainable fashion is a journey, not a destination. There's always more to learn and do, but by making conscious choices, we can make a difference. Every small step counts. Fast fashion is a major contributor to environmental problems. The rapid production cycle and constant demand for new styles lead to excessive waste and pollution. The industry consumes vast amounts of water and energy. Factories require millions of gallons of water to dye fabrics, and the energy used in production is staggering. It produces significant greenhouse gas emissions. The carbon footprint of fast fashion is enormous, contributing to climate change and global warming. The use of toxic chemicals pollutes waterways and harms wildlife. These chemicals can seep into rivers and oceans, causing severe damage to aquatic ecosystems and killing marine life. Fast fashion relies on cheap labor and often exploits workers. Many laborers work long hours in unsafe conditions for minimal pay, with little regard for their well-being. Garment workers, many in developing countries, endure low wages and unsafe conditions. They face health risks due to poor working environments and lack of proper safety measures. The industry's focus on speed and low costs comes at a high human cost. The relentless pace of production puts immense pressure on workers, leading to stress and burnout. The environmental and social costs of fast fashion are too high to ignore. The mountains of discarded clothing in landfills and the polluted rivers are stark reminders of the industry's impact. We need a more sustainable approach. By adopting eco-friendly practices and reducing waste, the fashion industry can lessen its environmental footprint. We need to slow down consumption and choose ethically made clothes. Supporting brands that prioritize sustainability and fair labor practices can make a significant difference. Sustainable fashion embraces eco-friendly materials. Organic cotton is grown without harmful pesticides. It's better for the soil, water, and farmers' health. Recycled materials like plastic bottles are transformed into new fabrics. Hemp is a durable and fast-growing alternative to cotton. It requires less water and pesticides. Tencel, made from sustainably sourced wood pulp, is biodegradable and gentle on the skin. These materials reduce the environmental impact of fashion. Choosing sustainable materials is a step towards a more eco-conscious wardrobe. Look for certifications like GOTS, Global Organic Textile Standard, to ensure responsible production. Section 5. Ethical production, ensuring fair labor. Ethical production is crucial for sustainable fashion. It ensures fair wages, safe working conditions, and respect for workers' rights. It means no child labor or forced labor is used in the making of our clothes. Transparency is key. Consumers have the right to know where their clothes come from and who made them. Fair trade certifications guarantee ethical sourcing and production practices. By supporting brands that prioritize ethical production, we can help create a fairer fashion industry. We can empower workers and promote social justice through our purchasing power. Section 6. Circular fashion, closing the loop. Circular fashion aims to keep clothes in use for as long as possible. It minimizes waste by promoting recycling, upcycling, and repairing. It encourages us to see clothes as valuable resources, not disposable items. Clothing rental platforms allow us to access stylish pieces without owning them. This reduces the demand for new clothes and minimizes textile waste. By embracing circular fashion, we can reduce fashion's environmental footprint. It's about keeping clothes in circulation and out of landfills. Section 7. Secondhand September, a sustainable solution. Secondhand shopping is a fantastic way to embrace sustainable fashion. By giving pre-loved clothes a new home, we reduce waste and minimize the demand for new production. Charity shops, vintage stores, and online platforms offer a treasure trove of unique and affordable finds. Secondhand shopping allows you to express your personal style while making sustainable choices. Consider hosting a clothes swap party with friends to refresh your wardrobe without spending any money. It's a fun and sustainable way to give your clothes a second life. Section 8. Consumers as changemakers, choosing quality over quantity. Consumers have immense power to drive change in the fashion industry. By making conscious choices, we can support sustainable brands and practices. Buy less and choose well. Invest in quality pieces that will last longer. Consider the materials, production methods, and brand values before making a purchase. Support sustainable brands that prioritize ethical and eco-friendly practices. Ask questions about their supply chains and sustainability initiatives. Section 9. The future of fashion, a sustainable vision. As we look ahead, the fashion industry is undergoing a transformative shift towards sustainability. The future of fashion is sustainable. This means not only using eco-friendly materials, but also adopting ethical practices throughout the supply chain. Consumers are demanding change, and brands are responding. People are becoming more conscious of the environmental and social impacts of their clothing choices. Innovation in materials, technology, and business models is driving the industry towards a more sustainable future. From biodegradable fabrics to zero-waste production techniques, the possibilities are endless. Imagine a world where clothes are made from recycled materials, powered by renewable energy, and produced in factories that prioritize sustainability and designed to be durable and timeless. These clothes are not just a trend, but a commitment to a better future. Imagine a world where fashion empowers workers, celebrates diversity, and respects the planet. Ethical production practices ensure fair wages and safe working conditions for all. By embracing sustainable fashion, we can create a more stylish and sustainable future for all. Fashion can be both beautiful and responsible. It's time to rethink our relationship with clothes and make choices that benefit both people and the planet. Every purchase is a vote for the kind of world we want to live in.